You know what I fucking hate? Monopoly. It is one of the worst board games ever created. Whoever made that fucking game was an evil little piece of shit who wanted to see just how far he can push the human psyche before it fucking snapped. Monopoly's creator is an asshole and they can eat my fucking ass. But let me tell you why I hate Monopoly. There are multiple reasons why, and the first reason is because of cheaters. People love to cheat on Monopoly and I can't stand it. Now don't get me wrong, when I play Monopoly, I might cheat a little bit too. Maybe I'll steal 50 from the bank. Maybe I'll make up a rule about why I don't have to pay rent. Simple lies, lies where no one gets hurt. But the lies that I'm talking about is where you play Monopoly with your family and your cousin's the banker and he gives himself an extra $5,000 and then he gives your brother $2,000 and while you're not looking he steals $500 from you. That is excessive cheating and it's bullshit and those people deserve to eat my fucking ass. The second reason is because of how easy it is to move all the pieces in Monopoly and that probably doesn't make sense, so let me explain it. Have you ever played Monopoly with a child in the room? I have multiple times, and that child is my little brother. When we would play Monopoly with him in the room when he was a toddler, he would run up to the table, grab the Monopoly pieces and throw them against the wall. This was a major inconvenience because it slowed down the game, and by the time he went to go pick the pieces back up, my little brother would have thrown the dice out the fucking window, shoved the box up his ass, and given my cousin another $2,000, and it's because of how easy it is to move all the pieces in Monopoly, and my mom forcing me to let my 3-year-old brother play Monopoly with us. But luckily nowadays, you can play Monopoly without those problems because now we have virtual Monopoly. Yes, in the online Monopoly games, you don't have to worry about cheating or pieces being thrown because it's all being done with code behind the screen. But see, that kind of Monopoly presents its own set of challenges. One being that the Monopoly app is a piece of absolute fucking garbage that serves only to create stress and pain. First off, the game costs $4, so you'd expect for an app that you pay $4 for, that would work smoothly, right? Wrong. The game has so many glitches ranging from one way where the game freezes and you can't play anymore to many other ways where the game freezes and you can't play anymore. It sucks, but my friends and I still play it because we want to play Monopoly because Monopoly is fun and we get to yell at each other about shitty trade decisions I made and everybody has a good time. But you know what is not a good time? When I play Monopoly with my friend Joe. My friend Joe is a piece of shit. We were playing online Monopoly one day and I managed to bankrupt my other two friends and I owned 3/4 of the board, most of it mortgaged, but he only owned 8 properties but had hotels on his color set. This was the board a few turns before the game ended. Now, I didn't have much money left and if I landed on any of Joe's hotels, I'd get fucked, but I managed to get houses on the orange and I already had some on the green, so if he landed on any one of those 6 spots on the board, he would have to pay me $1,000 minimum, and he did. He landed on them twice and I brought him down from 4K to 2K. Now at this point though, Joe kept complaining that he was bored and he wanted to stop playing since we all knew he won, but I knew that he didn't win yet. The game wasn't over, so I told him no. I have a chance at winning. The game's not over yet. If you land on my properties 3 more times, I will bankrupt you. And he said, okay, but then he still kept complaining that he was tired. So I said, fine, I'll quit as long as you understand that you forfeit and I win. And he said, deal. He said, deal. That was the exact word that came from his mouth, exclaiming that he has chosen to forfeit and lose. Well, would you believe how shocked I was after we both quit and he had the motherfucking balls to say that he won when he didn't? He forfeited, but he somehow got everyone else to agree with him that he won. But he did not win. I won. I won because he forfeited. And if he landed on my house 3 times, I would have won. I would have fucking destroyed him. And he refuses to accept that I won. And for that, Joe, for that, you can eat my fucking ass. And I'm sure you would even like it, you weird motherfucker. So fuck you, Joe. Fuck Monopoly. And fuck kids that throw Monopoly pieces. Thank you all for listening to my Monopoly rant. And I hope you never have to deal with shitty Monopoly players like Joe ever in your life. Fuck you, Joe, and I hope you all have a great day, except for Joe. Joe can't have a great day. Everyone else, though, can have a great fucking day, except for Joe. Thank you.